continue.
Your move, mister. Come get it.
Yeah, let me load up the
Weapons on the ground now.
Let me load up the stream again. Bear with me. Rosa, go fuck yourself. What happened was Rosa was a prick. That's the last time I give her access to my account.
There he is, blast!
I'm a fucking hat! There we go. So what happened is, because I shot the woman, failed the mission, and then probably shot the lamp, Rosa was a smart arse and logged into my account on her PS4. Rosa logged into my account on her PS4 and cancelled the stream because she's a cunt.
There! Somebody tag that son of a bitch!
Don't interrupt me. Yeah, not long until she's back on hers, and I can do the same to her while she's live streaming. It's a hell of a bath. And a shower. Peekaboo! Leland?
Yeah, Kelso.
That's my opening negotiating position.
I did say I'd shoot him in the leg.
Oh, you crazy son of a bitch! How did you get in here?
I'm a Marine.
Bleeding
I have
to
my
death.
ways.
Get me a doctor.
I thought I had an invitation, Monroe. Your boys outside were certainly expecting me. That's my second offer.
You sadistic bastard! What do you want?
I'm going to take a look around, Monroe. Then I want you to tell me what you know about the mayor and those Trojan houses that you're building.
Okay. What do we have in here? Piles of money? A file? Criminal intelligence report on Dr. Harlan Fontaine. Dr. Harlan Fontaine is implicated in the supply and distribution of narcotics in the Greater LA County area. In his capacity as a clinical psychiatrist, he has dispensed large quantities of contraband morphine to drug dealers and users under the pretext of prescribing treatment for his patients. Between July 18th and September 3rd, 1947, 22 suspects arrested for narcotics possession, claiming that the drugs were medications given to them to alleviate the symptoms of various psychiatric illnesses. Several showed paperwork to this effect. No blah 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 blah. It is the opinion of this officer that Dr. Harlan Fontaine is a significant figure in the supply and distribution of narcotics in Los Angeles, with close ties to organized crime. I recommend he be kept under close surveillance until such time as a comprehensive legal brief can be assembled. Yours sincerely, Roy Earl.
Smart. Keep the dirt on Fontaine under lock and key. This is your insurance.
Hold on. Wow. And as predicted, I am looking up slunt on Urban Dictionary. Half slut, half cunt. A swear referring to a person who's a cunt but also slutty. Good to know. Fabulous. What do we have here?
I'm guessing Benson's portfolio is only a fraction the size of yours, Monroe.
And this will be important. Little black book. What do we have?
That's a hell of a payroll.
On Leland Monroe's payroll, and look who appears a fair few times. Roy Earl. The dirty motherfucker.
Some sold up. The others obviously didn't know the lengths these sons of bitches would go to.
And a newspaper. Suburban Redevelopment Fund promises 10,000 new homes. Beautiful.
Dr. Fontaine, I need to speak with you urgently.
Sit down. Please, sit down.
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
It's the fund we are using to channel money into the development of new houses.
Why is my name on the board of managers?
Technically, you are a major contributor. Please call me.
Those houses are a sham, Doctor. They're going to be burned for the insurance.
That's a scandalous allegation, Courtney. Do you have any proof?
Jack Kelso, an investigator for California Fire and Life, has seen me. He was almost killed when he found out what was going on.
I don't know what to say. I feel that I have been duped.
I feel that I have been duped. I feel you are full of shit.
Jack says it's a property developer named Monroe. He said it goes all the way to the mayor.
You cannot have believed that I was involved.
I don't know what to believe anymore, Doctor. I hope that you weren't involved.
Thank you for your trust, dear boy. Be still, Courtney. All of your troubles are finally over. Let them go. Let them drift away.
Oh shit. After we saw Courtney, he got murdered. Right, we have 2 more newspapers to find. Right, asshole. Let us talk. What is this?
The Suburban Redevelopment Fund. Remind me what they say about absolute power, Monroe.
Fuck you, Jack. ambulance already!
What's the magic word?
It can't be stopped, Kelso. There's too much money at stake.
Kingdoms rise and kingdoms fall, Monroe. Ask the Emperor of Japan.
Have some fucking mercy!
Operator, put me through to Phelps, arson squad. Yeah, Biggs, it's Jack. I'm at
Herschel!
Monroe's. He's in a talkative mood. If you get here in a hurry, you might get something before he bleeds to death. Elsa.
Oh shit.
Where? Fontaine. Dead? Former patient.
So that crazy son of a bitch finally came back for a checkup.
It's Monroe. He's raving.
You want information, cocksucker. You get me some medical help.
I've got to go, Herschel. Monroe's negotiating again. Do you want my final offer, Leland? Tell me how I find the guy who has Elsa.
Not
Elsa's
Casey.
been kidnapped.
Did whatever Fontaine asked. He had some kind of power over him. He did all the fires, and then he went off the rails. I don't have a fucking name! He worked as a bug sprayer. Get me a goddamn doctor!
Alright, thank you. You've been most helpful. Toodles.
Kelso, you son of a whore! Get me a goddamn doctor!
You're a doctor. Deal with it. Except he's not a doctor, he's just a jerk. The Suburban Redevelopment Fund has been dismantled the old-fashioned way. Yeah, I shot up the fucking boss. I put a bullet in a fucking artery. Next case. Nicholson electroplating. Now let me pose a question. Elsa's been kidnapped. We're going back to call Herschel and arson.
Statewide APB out on.
Jack's okay.
How do we go from a severe shootout to a normal arson case?
We go after the other side of the equation.
There is one
Legion
way.
And its cronies running scared. We go after the doctor and some of the other guys.
With the whole department breathing down our necks.
It's time for action, Herschel.
There's only one way we can go back to arson.
Jack's crossed the Rubicon, and we have to be on the other side ready to help.
A big fucking nuclear bomb!
Something big.
You think it's the Reds? You think those Rusky sons of bitches that dropped the H-bomb on us?
Calm down, Herschel. We need to be ready for the call.
I'm not waiting for an invitation. Get in the car and head for the cloud. KGPL can give us the details on the way.
Look at that. Big fucking boom.
All units, car 88K reports an explosion downtown. Repeating, 88 King is reporting an explosion downtown.
Fuck.
Stand by for further.
Wrong way.
Downtown? Can't be.
All units, explosion location is somewhere in Wilshire. Car 14 Adam reports the address. Units, stand by for further.
I thought I could cut through that way.
Damn!
Calling all cars, calling all cars.
Look at this.
We have looters around the corner. Cuff them or put them down. We need
God
to get this
damn it.
area under control.
Cops, you little prick! Get that bastard cold!
Will do, Herschel. Sit down and don't loot. Jesus Christ, we got enough shit to deal with.
The commander will want us to see you. Let's go.
Jesus. I'd never seen nothing like this.
I wish I could say the same. It's like a bomb's gone off. Jesus Christ. Poor people.
We gotta find out what went down.
Look at this. Woo! Massive fucking explosion.
You're late, Phil. Get delayed somewhere?
Fuck you.
What in God's name happened here?
It wasn't nuclear. If it was, we'd all be dead from the radiation.
That's reassuring. What's radiation?
Everyone inside the factory was vaporized. I mean, look at the size of that crater.
What's going on over there?
The mayor is going on television, appealing for calm.
Television? Who can afford one of those things?
Anything to go on?
You're looking at the remains of Nicholson electroplating. I have an idea of what might have caused the explosion, but I'm only guessing. Have a look around the rubble, see if you come up with anything.
Whew. So we got slightly... So we got slightly held up on our search for Elsa because of a big fucking explosion. And of course we're arson, so we have to deal with this. Bear with me. So I've never done this mission before. This is a DLC case. And what a place to put it. Examine the bodies. Ooh! Slightly toasted.
Oh, brother.
Slightly toasted.
That's it, Mr. Mayor. We're wrapped.
Hi, I'm on TV too.
Well, good. Thank you very much, son. You think it went okay? Couple of hiccups, sir, but that's to be expected. Nobody's ever done this before. Get better with practice. That maybe goes for me too, son. Make it a little more somber.
Optimistic, Cole.
No, Mr. Mayor. You came across as, very resolute.
There's something here that I might be looking for. But I'm not sure what. Oh.
Looks like all that's left. I can try the launder tag.
Right, you know what? You know what? I've never done this before, but if you build up intuition by answering questions right, you can get hints and to show you what all the clues are. So fuck it. Because I have never done this before and I feel lost. Ooh. Ooh.
Hey, detective! I think I got something here.
Any idea what this is?
A very large egg cup? A Viking helmet? How would I know, Phelps? Try putting it back together.
Looks to me like some kind of machine component. An airplane part, maybe.
Yeah, there was something else over this way.
Don't think this is any use to us.
Could it be a size 8? Could be related to the Black Dahlia murders.
Seems irrelevant.
Detective, you seen this yet? Come take a look.
What is this?
Blew the locker open, but shielded the contents. Let's see what we got in here.
Whoa!
Oh, only OSS agents use these things.
Spy
We need to
camera.
get the film developed to see if there's an espionage angle. Any ideas, Herschel?
None that I care to utter for public consumption.
So I pocket that.
Tomoko Akamoto. Japanese name.
Tomoko Okamoto.
What is it?
A substitution cipher. The Germans used them in the war. These are cipher rings.
You know what to do with them?
Maybe. I used them in OCS. These first letters are the cipher key. The rest of the message should align itself.
How do I do this? Oh, okay, I got it. H. And then move that one up to K. Okay. A. S. B. O. J. L. K. Q. X. S. B.
It's an address. 133 North Vermont Avenue.
No, Rosa, if you're tired, go to bed. I can handle this. I have it under control.
not much help. Not sure this means much. No good to me.
Come on. Say what I want it to say.
Nope. Probably nothing.
Almost there?
I don't think so.
Right, one more. See if that gives me what I want.
Junk.
Thank you. Good enough. Good enough. We need to get out of this big motherfucking maze and go find a phone.
I'm Fred Nicholson.
This is your place?
What's left of it. 32 years of work up in smoke.
Nicholson plant explosion.
Can you tell us what happened here?
Our chief chemist, Harold McClellan, was using this area to test the new process.
And what exactly is this new process?
That's classified information, son.
We're the police and a massive explosion has gone off. I need to know.
A lot of people died here, Mr. Nicholson. I'm prepared to go to the press and tell them it was your fault.
You're making me angry, Mr. Nicholson.
A way to chemically polish aluminum. It's traditionally done by hand. It's extremely labor intensive. The process could be worth millions.
Whereabouts of Okamoto?
Who is Tomoko Akamoto?
Dr. McClellan's personal assistant. She came highly recommended.
Uh-huh.
Akamoto was involved in industrial espionage. Was she working for you or for a foreign government?
That's a ridiculous assertion. How can you possibly say she was a spy?
Because I know.
How many of your other employees carry spy cameras in their handbags?
Jesus, Mary and Joseph, she was selling me out.
If she wasn't a foreign spy, who could she have been working for?
There could be other plating companies, but the big customers for the process are the aircraft manufacturers. Lockheed, Boeing, Hughes, North American.
Whereabouts of McClellan?
What can you tell us about McClellan?
A brilliant chemist. He approached me a few months ago with the idea for the new process.
And it worked out well for him.
So no one has ever done this before?
No, but it's legitimate research.
And you've got some legitimate work to do to clean up.
So you thought McClellan could do what no one else could do? You were prepared to take that risk?
Look, he was a trained chemist, and his ideas could revolutionize electroplating.
And you would be rich.
I'm a businessman. What's wrong with turning a buck?
You blew up 6 blocks! God knows how many people are dead.
I regret that.
That's no, you fucking don't.
We'll be in touch.
Thanks, Herschel.
Mr. Nicholson. Can you send us Dr. McClellan and Miss Akamoto's personnel files?
I will if I can find them.
By the way, we also found the collar of a shirt. It has a laundry tag.
You're likely to be Dr. McClellan. And the majority of people who work here don't use a laundry service.
Right, come on, Hirsch. Let's get to the car. Back in the Lime Mobile, or the Sprite Mobile, whatever we settled on. Deciphered address, I'll go there first. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's a phone around the corner, I think.
Cut it out!
Oh, there's a phone. Hey, pardon me, Hirsch. Back in a minute.
Detective Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Can you speak to someone at the Army Air Force Base for me, please?
Of course, Detective.
Tell them I have what I believe is an aircraft part. It's polished metal, light for its size. It looks like a cone of some sort. It's stamped on the inside. P&W Wasp Major R4360.
I'll get back to you, Detective, when you check in for messages. Anything else?
I need an address for Superior Laundry Services.
Closest store to your location is in Wilshire, 4766 Melrose Avenue.
Are they serious? Is it truly superior? Right, we'll go to the deciphered address first, and then we're good to go. So how are you, Hirsch? How are you? We haven't spoken
You think
in a while.
Malone went up in smoke? Or is he still alive?
You could ask the same question about Tomoko Akamoto.
I guess you could. You got an answer?
Not yet, but I'm working on it.
Any available unit, meet the officer, 211 just inside, at 253 Main Street. Unit to handle code 2, identify. 56, guy? 12 to 56 at this time.
I stopped to check the chat just once. I lose track.
Go! What are you
Holy
doing?
Jesus! Cole Phelps, Daredevil.
Please!
Oh, I heard a ding. Number 1.
Well, well. Why the cloak and dagger routine, Miss Akamoto?
Woo! Place is slightly ransacked.
Somebody turned the place over. Better watch your step.
Incidental.
Oh, Jeebus.
You think I could fit in there? I couldn't fit in there.
No, I don't think you could, Hirsch.
I'd like to think you would have had something more to say about getting shoved in a fridge, Herschel.
Rose is downloading some songs. Right, let's have a looky. Slight frostbite.
One to the head, one to the heart. Point blank.
Ooh. Ooh, pretty.
Could be a class ring. Longines Lindbergh. Very expensive watch. Favored by flyboys. I always wanted one as a kid.
That's funny. As a kid, all I wanted was some food on the table.
Oh, you poor bugger, Herschel. That's why we love you. Oh boy. Ooh.
You know what this is, Biggs?
Sure. The department gives you one of those when you retire.
So whoever was here is a retired cop. Ooh.
Looks like we have a match.
Interesting thing is, Sakamoto. What is it exactly?
Microfilm. A document shrunk to the size of your thumbnail.
Rod must have amazing eyesight.
Loki had liver and onions for tea. Stinky breath, I assume.
Biggs, edge 525. I'll need a couple of black and whites at 133 North Vermont Avenue, Wilshire. We'll need an ambulance in the corner. Probably a team from technical services as well.
Wrist for that pizza. I had some crappy pasta and Rosa had a calzone, so she's happy. We did have pizza yesterday though. Tremendous stuff. Back to the car. Come on, Hirsch. Get in the line mobile.
I wouldn't feel safe in a tank with you driving.
Really, we're getting a promo for the US Army now.
Going too fast.
Brother! Full of advice, aren't you?
Oh, don't tell me the line mobile's broken. Come on! Don't worry, Hirsch, I got this. Don't worry, I can make this. Okay, the car's dead. Oh. If I can find a cop car, that would be great. Oh, excuse me, sir. Excuse me.
Out of the car, it's an emergency.
Yeah, the thing was floating for some reason.
They
can make a claim to the department.
Cuff ups. Squeeze. Oh, well, I almost made it.
Son of a bitch!
Cuff ups. Son of a bitch. Superior laundry! Oh, so, you know what? Fuck it, we can walk. Hot dog!
Don't push me!
Oh, Rosa, how will you cope with the music?
What do you need?
I'll help you later.
Phelps and Biggs, LAPD.
After I finish the game.
Can you tell us who it might belong to?
Are you kidding? I got work to do, Mac. Here's the customer book. Knock yourself out.
Well, fuck you too.
Number was, J2620, Cole.
Oscar Hangstrom.
Who is Hangstrom?
Could be someone else from the factory. Does he have an address?
No. Dead end. Thank you for all your help, sir.
Oh, I love that sarcasm. Phone call.
Detective Phelps, badge 1247. Messages, please.
You need to call Ray Pinker urgently.
Can you put me through?
It's ringing now.
It's ringing
We're
now.
on our way in.
Nix that. I got a message from Lindbergh Field. An airplane tech there identified your part.
What is it?
He said it was a prop spinner from either a Corsair or a B-50.
A what?
Fits over the center of the propeller and protects the pitch gearing.
So it's a military part.
Could be, but get this. The Spruce Goose runs 8 Wasp R-4360s. I think you better get over there and check it out.
We're on it.
Right, something about
I need an
planes I
address
missed it.
for an Oscar Hangstrom.
Checking. No residential listing for anyone by that name, Detective. Sorry.
Thanks, ma'am.
Oh, goody. So that name's a dead end. Back to the cot. Hughes aircraft. Come on, Hirsch. Get in. Good boy.
Any available unit, meet the officer. 211 just occurred at 253 Main Street. Unit to handle code 2, identify.
Me first.
Take it easy, Phelps. I'd rather get there in one piece.
You want to drive first? We're back in the lane mobile.
Project, gentlemen, can you state your business?
Detectives, Phelps and Biggs, LAPD. We're investigating the explosion. We have reason to believe there may be a link to Hughes aircraft.
I'm sorry, I can't help you there, Detective. Without authorization from military HQ, you won't be allowed onto this facility.
What seems to be the problem, gentlemen? Hey, Biggs. You're not still with the LAPD.
Right so, mate. Can you help us out here?
Sure. What seems to be the problem?
We're working the big explosion at the electroplating plant. Found a part there that belongs to one of your planes.
I work head of security for Mr. Hughes now. I'll take full responsibility. I'm sure we can.
He looks like a less awesome version of John Goodman.
Big hangar. You can't miss it.
Who is Mapes? And what's his connection to Howard Hughes?
Vernon Mapes used to work Advice. Word is he runs fuck pads for Hughes' starlets.
A pimp. Earl and Mapes would seem.
Mapes was the role model for creeps like Earl.
Actually, I'm just gonna park here. Obstructing his car, which I'm sure will not be bad at all.
Good day, miss.
Now there's a plane for you.
Can that thing really fly?
Mr. Hughes believes so. Amazing, isn't she?
So, this is the spruce.
Jesus Christ, Biggs, you want to get me fired? Mr. Hughes hates that fucking name. It's the H-4 Hercules to you.
You mind answering a few questions, Mr. Mapes?
Call me Vernon, kid. Fire away.
Okay, Vernon. Nicholson plate explosion.
Do you know anything about the explosion that happened at Nicholson Electroplating this morning?
No more than anyone else. Heard the boom while I was shaving. Almost shit my pants. Thought it was Pearl all over again.
But you had no personal contact with any of the employees. And you have no idea what caused the explosion.
I'm in security. I handle Mr. Hughes' personal interests, if you get my meaning. I'm not directly involved in manufacturing.
Knowledge of Okamoto.
Do you know Tomoko Akamoto?
Never heard of the broad. Why?
Who said it was a chick?
You don't happen to wear an LAPD tie pin, do you, Mapes?
Sometimes. I have a couple of them from my days on the force.
Knowledge of McClellan.
Do you know the chief chemist at Nicholson Electroplating, a Harold McClellan?
I've heard of the guy. He was pitching some fancy process to the company.
We know that you were sending parts to Nicholson for testing. Question is, whether you were going through Nicholson or cutting your own deal with McClellan.
Interesting theory, kid. How you gonna prove any of that?
We found a prop spinner in the wreckage. We believe it belongs to this aircraft.
We sent them some aluminum parts to test. Howard and the Boffins were interested in this guy McClellan's theories.
And then the place went boom.
Cutting out Nicholson, that's not our problem.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Mapes. Do you mind if we have a look around while we're here?
Sure. Knock yourself out.
You want to take a look inside? And her?
Herschel, keep an eye on him. I don't like his looks at all. What is this? Woo!
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
But it gives us something to shoot someone with.
This doesn't pertain to the case. I doubt it.
That is Marie the Body McDonald.
Does Hughes have her on contract to RKO?
Yeah, I bet he does.
Yep, it's a photograph. Let's go check out that plane. Just so I know where I need to go for these things.
Is that a Pratt & Whitney 4360?
Sure is. You know your motor.
Do you mind if I take a look at the prop spinner?
We're getting her ready for sea trials, so be quick about it.
Certainly. Ooh.
What is the oily covering on the metal?
We coat the aluminum parts in linseed oil to preserve it from oxidization.
You say so, buddy. Running. Linseed oil.
McClellan's process was going to replace all this.
Look, creep. Ladder.
Great.
Latitude 24 degrees, 15 minutes north. Longitude 76 degrees, 0 minutes west.
Coordinates. And over here.
West. 24 degrees, 15 minutes north. 76 degrees west. 24 degrees, 15 minutes north.
Oh, 76, he said.
76 degrees west. Let's see where this is exactly. The Bahamas. Somebody's already got their maiden flight planned.
Let's see what Pinker has for us. He's probably done tinkering with that camera by now.
Turn to Wiltshire if I can get out the fucking wall. If I could look at the exit, that would be tremendous. That ain't it. Maybe.
Thanks for the tour, Mapes.
Always happy to help the department. Hey, don't I know your face from the papers?
No, you don't.
You're the cop that's stripping that German broad.
Nah, I think you got the wrong guy, Vernon.
Thanks, Hirsch. That's why I like you. You know what? I'm taking this car. Because this is one of the fastest motherfuckers in the game. It's called a torpedo.
Getting around in this thing, Cole.
So McClellan was selling his new process to Hughes and cutting out Nicholson.
Looks that way. This would never go all the way up to Hughes.
Come on!
Looks that way. This would never go all the way up to Hughes. You would have middlemen dealing with stuff like this.
Hope Mapes doesn't mind I borrowed his car.
Word middleman was invented for guys like Mapes.
Oh, for God's sakes!
Hirsch, relax. I've got this. I've got this 100% under control. I know exactly what I'm doing.
At least we'll know where we've been if we try to retrace our steps.
I know exactly what I'm doing.
Must be a tough break being separated from your kids, Phelps.
They're fine. They've got their mother and they've got each other.
What about you? Son of a bitch!
What about me?
What have you got?
A friend of mine is helping me through.
Excuse me, sir.
Please!
And at the next
passing
junction,
through.
you shut your trap.
Excuse me, officers. It's okay, I can make it. I can make it as long as I just don't stop. Hang on tight, Hirsch. Uh-oh. We're holding up the fucking tram. Hey, hey, buddy. Can you give me a shove? A little push while you're back there will be greatly appreciated. Oh, forget it. And I cannot take control of the tram, unfortunately. I need a police van, a police car, preferably. Yeah, you're close enough.
Out of the car, police!
You can't do this!
I can. I just did. Right, Hirsch, get in the car. See, if this was Grand Theft Auto, I would have had no problem getting about. That tram would have pushed me all the way there. How far would it have gotten me before I needed to turn?
Cut it out!
Right, I probably would have had to have turned at some point. So how far does it go?
Brother!
No, I would have had to have turned here. But it would have got me a decent bit. So much gold. Oh.
Think the Vice boys get any on the side?
Hey, Cole. You're not winning any popularity contests upstairs, you know.
Did I ask for your opinion, fuckwad? But it's true, I feel lonely at night, now that Elsa's gone.
Help me out.
Best check in at the front desk before we do anything else.
Seriously? Fucking seriously? Back upstairs. Front desk.
Any messages for me, Hopkins?
Not many you'd want to hear. Newspapers wanting interviews and rookies cussing you out mostly.
Nothing else.
Pinker wants you in tech services. Maybe you'll be more popular downstairs.
Oh, bite me. Now we can go downstairs. Now we can talk.
I think you're a good cop, but I try and stay out of politics.
Everybody tries to stay out of politics, Ray.
Well, don't quote me on it, but I'm hoping that Parker will get the job and clean this place up. I have your photographs. You can use the magnifier. There's quite a lot of detail.
Cole Phelps.
Very funny.
Cole Phelps.
I think you're
Selfie.
right, Ray. We have our man. You take a nice photo, Phelps.
Guilty verdict. Cole Phelps. Cole Phelps. Selfie. Taker. Next.
Bring in the Watcher, a match for our John Doe. He's obviously the competitive bid. Can you get this over to Lockheed so we can get a name for this guy?
It's already on its way.
Howard Hughes, millionaire, industrialist, aviator, and playboy. And Vernon Mapes, ex-dirty cop and business fixer. I found a similar tie pin along with a dead guy in a fridge.
That's how we zoom in and zoom out. Oh, sorry, Pinker. I broke it.
Excellent photography, Tomoko. So Tomoko had the goods on McClellan. Too bad they blew the place to hell. Is this McClellan? Can anyone make out the street number behind him?
Are you kidding? With my eyesight?
Cole, can you help me with a little experiment?
You're thinking about going to
Use
Spain?
the eye
Oh,
dropper in
Jesus.
front of you. One drop from each of the bottles on the desk. Place the drops in the petri dish.
Is it wise you going abroad when considering what happened last time you went abroad? Boom!
It's okay, guys. Just a little experiment.
Can you guys knock it off? Everyone's still jumping from that bang this morning.
Very funny, Ray. You just took a couple of years off my life expectancy.
Did the same trick to me about an hour ago.
Ha
So that
ha!
was the stuff that caused the explosion.
I think so. Acetic anhydride is almost as explosive as nitro, and when mixed with perchloric acid, it's very unstable. It needs to be cooled constantly. We used linseed oil. You could add any organic compound to trigger an explosion.
3 little drops.
Yeah. And they were using a 100-gallon vat.
Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the grand jury. Case was thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
Are you drunk, mister? Or are you just cracked?
Oh fuck, I forgot the microphone.
Guy gave his wife a tab.
Sorry, Pinker, forgot something. I think I forgot something.
McClellan's patent application. So we have McClellan raising a patent and selling to Hughes, and Akamoto copying the details for Lockheed. Where does that leave Nicholson?
With a great big hole in the ground.
Ooh. This is the reason Bigfoot switched from Xbox to PS4. I got one thing about the PS4 that I think Xbox did better, at least for now. I hate PS4 controllers, honestly. I hate them. Now we're good to go. Get to the car. Come on, Hershey boy.
No! Where's your respect for property, Cole?
Sorry, sir.
Any sentry unit, 211 in progress, 522 South Hill Street, unit to handle code 3, identify.
Sorry, busy. Busy identifying an explosion.
I was kind of attached to the paint job, Cole.
Aww. Well, we can walk it just over this way.
He worked that.
Just over this way, we'll be fine. Just walk it off. Oh, come on, Hirsch, you gotta work out. Honestly. You jog every now and then, add an extra couple of years to your life. Going, guns blazing. Oh no.
This place stinks of petroleum.
Oh shit.
Avgas, if I'm not mistaken. It's all around the floor.
Oh boy. Petrol cans everywhere. Get the fuck out of the way, Herschel. What is this?
Hangstrom is flying today on TWA.
Hangstrom is dead, Cole. Why leave your ticket behind?
Nips is cleaning up.
Mm-hmm.
Engstrom and McClellan are the same man.
Wah, wah. Oh, God.
The gas, Cole, the gas! We gotta get out of here right now!
Fucking run!
Look, by the stove! Shoot the gas line, Cole, we're out of here!
Out the window. It's okay. It's okay. Motherfucker!
There you are, shitheel. Come on, he's not getting away from us.
Motherfucker. Now this bit's gonna suck. This is probably the hardest car chase in the game because he has a really fucking fast car. Me.
I can't get a target that isn't there, Phelps.
Alright, Hirsch, take him out.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck.
Smash the son of a bitch's rear wheels.
Oh. I honestly think he's slowing down, allowing me to catch up with him.
You security men, Cole. Stay on mates. Knock them off the road if you have to, but stay on that fucker. I need to be closer, Phelps. I'll go for the tires. That ought to slow the son of a bitch down.
Yeah, come on! Oh, that's gonna fuck me over. That's gonna fuck me over. Oh, I honestly think this guy's actually slowing down and let me catch up with him. Your security team were pretty much a non-threat, motherfucker.
Stop right there. Get out of the car slowly.
Oh, here we go.
We're gonna have to go through all the security men first. I hope you're ready for a fight,
Aim at
Cole.
the tires.
And here we go.
Stay down.
Forward!
The guy that... Oh no, he just dropped it.
Stay in cover. Throw out the guns. How long do you think you can hold out?
One more. Try to build something clever.
Give me some cover!
Shot him through the car. Beautiful.
He wants to play cat and mouse?
Oh yeah, he got my hat off. I need to go get it. Wait, no, main question, where did I drop it? There it is. Ah. Oh, it's your Hirsch. Hirsch, you lost your hat as well. You need to go find it.
Give me some cover!
You forgot your boarding pass.
Lay down some covering fire! I got it.
You're surrounded, and your buddies are dead.
Bullets everywhere.
Fire!
Stay down.
My fucking hat again. That guy just kept his arm outstretched, honestly.
It really hurts.
I'm covering you!
Where's the hat?
I got it.
Who is that fucking shooting at me? Right, look at the hat. What? There it is. Can't get it yet. Fuck. There you are. Lethal weapon style.
Can't drop it.
Oh shit, I've seen lethal weapon. I've had up there. There we go. Lethal weapon style, motherfucker.
You're gonna have to explain this to me again. So the guy at the chemical plant, he's planning on selling his magic formula to another company and skipping town with his assistant, but he blows himself up before he can manage it. So why the dead body in the refrigerator?
Mapes, Captain. He was eliminating all competitors for the process. When it went bang, he burnt down the apartment to remove all connection between Hughes and the plant.
Mapes, right. I remember Vernon Mapes. The guy had good, honest cops hanging their heads in shame. Glad he's finally out of commission.
Yeah, lethal weapon style. Cole Phelps, Martin Riggs.
I don't know if it'll do you any good, Phelps. But between the spruce goose and half the city exploding, Might just have made the case of the decade.
Fabulous. Sir, I also solved the Black Dahlia murders, if that's any good. No. Oh. So close to 10,000 damage. One more mission.
Good morning, Doctor.
And a good morning to you too, Elsa. You look radiant.
Thank you, Doctor.
We haven't been seeing much of you lately, Elsa. You've been missing appointments.
I'm sorry, Doctor. I've been feeling much better.
That's very good to hear. And what has brought about this improvement?
It's the new man in my life. He's convinced me to fight my addiction.
Ah, the policeman from the newspapers. How has he coped with his fall from grace?
He can finally see things from a human perspective, rather than the ivory tower he created for himself. It's making him stronger. It's making me stronger, Helen.
You wouldn't make a bad analyst yourself, Elsa. Should we swap seats?
Oh, that smirk.
We have a lot to give up.
And what is that?
In my case, Lou. He went through hell along with me and still came out smiling. In Cole's case, his friend, Jack Gibson.
Kelso?
You've heard of him?
No, I just like the sound of his name.
Cole and Jack are working on a case together.
Is Jack a policeman too?
No, he works for the district attorney.
What?
He's a special investigator. I thought you didn't know him.
I have never met the gentleman in question.
Elsa, you should not believe it. You should not be telling this motherfucker anything.
Files he's investigating. You look pale, Doctor.
It's cold
Oh,
in
shit.
here, Elsa. I think I'll close the window. Why are you looking at me like that, Elsa?
You arranged for Lou to work at Elysian Fields, Doctor.
Your fears are unfounded. I meet many people in my line of work. There are many ways that people can be helped. Finding them work is just one of them.
I don't believe you, Doctor. I've seen you with Monroe at the club.
I'm sorry that you have come to that conclusion, Elsa. I've always so enjoyed our conversation. I can
Oh,
see
boy.
the future, Elsa. And Cole, the policeman, and Jack, the investigator. It's an unfortunate, grisly end.
Oh. Oh, shit. Well, we will no doubt investigate that. Woo.
I've come to help you, Doctor. To help you cross over. All your sins will be forgiven. Next slide.
Come on. One more case. Either way, Elsa's been kidnapped and the doctor could well be dead. We will have to look into it as we do a different kind of war. And we're back with Jack.
It's got to be one of these places.
The arsonist's a bug sprayer. He must have worked at one of these joints.
Yep, this is the last case, the last mission, and it's a fantastic one. We're going to rapid exterminators first. I think this case is a pretty long one, so we're ending on a somewhat high note. Gameplay wise, we're ending on a high note. Because this is a really good mission. Shame we don't have Herschel to talk to.
Help you?
How many guys you have working here, Pop?
Who's asking, son?
It could be official or unofficial. Depends on how you want to play it.
You should get to a hospital, son. That arm of yours appears to be letting in daylight.
Save the pity for
It's
the
a
other
flesh
guys.
wound.
They're the ones who need it.
It's a flesh wound,
I'm
sir.
looking for a big cowboy who works
I'll
pest
walk it
control.
off.
Does he work here?
We don't have anyone like that here.
You sure? I'm not the type of guy you want coming back.
I'm Jack Kelso, motherfucker.
I'm sure.
Okay. Oh, newspaper. Crusade against corruption. Peterson pledges to clean up LAPD. Hayes, you're going to enjoy this one. This is a good cutscene. This is Cole's best moment. Courtney Sheldon's dead body.
What have you got?
Looks like a drug overdose. Get away from him, Phelps. This is my case.
Shut your fucking mouth. Since when does a bagman work a case?
I knew this.
You're gonna love this, Ace.
Heist. Victim of his own product.
That's it.
Hey, detective! Can we back it off a notch? This is getting out of hand.
Time to talk and a time to shut up. Now is the time to be quiet, son.
Courtney Sheldon was a corpsman, Roy. He served his country. He went out with a medical kit and an Army 45 into places that made the Valley of Death look like a picnic. He was either naive enough or dumb enough to get involved in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund, along with the mayor, the DA, Monroe, and a certain crooked cop. He was involved in the morphine heist, but he has a puncture wound in his jugular, which makes this a murder case. He was a better man than you'll ever know. You say one more word about him and I will blow your fucking head off!
Yeah!
You finally lost it, partner.
I have a pretty good idea why Sheldon's dead. And I know about Monroe. Your vast, corrupt future is draining away as we speak.
I got better things to do than argue the rub with you.
Stay with him until the coroner gets here. Make sure technical services bags the evidence. If you let this creep anywhere near it, I'll come looking for you.
Yes, sir.
Woo.
You know, Phelps, you're not the worst asshole going around.
Thanks, Herschel.
Cole Phelps. Ah. Oh, Hirsch, get in the car. Oh no, wait. I'm Jack. Herschel's not here. I suck.
Control your car.
Don't worry, I work for the district attorney. I know what I'm doing. I'm not shooting Herschel Biggs. I like him. He is a superb guy.
Welcome to Nuclear. What can I do you for?
I work for the DA. I need to speak with an exterminator. Big guy with a cowboy accent.
We have only 3 people work here. Me and 2 Mexicans. They're both on the scrawny side.
Thanks for your help.
Thank you. 2 down, 1 to go.
I'm in a rush! Perfect parking. I work for the DA. I'm looking for a big cowboy, does extermination. Anyone like that working here?
Well, I wouldn't want to get anyone into any trouble.
We could do this the hard way. An address?
Yeah, he lives in a bunkhouse on the remains of the old Rancho Rincon.
Thanks.
Thank you. And it's where we switch back to Cole, because we play it as both Jack and Cole in this mission, so I think this may be where we switch back to Cole. Yes, it is. Dr. Fontaine's surgery, yesterday, 6 p.m. We got a phone call from a good friend. Rusty!
Cole, you made it.
What's this got to do with me, Rusty?
Dr. Fontaine, prominent shrink, dead in his patient's room. Spine snapped like a twig.
Ow.
The suspect is one of his mental patients.
I've met Fontaine.
His last patient was Elsa Lichtman, Cole. She's missing.
Oh, shit.
Nurse said that she saw some big Boris Karloff type carry her out of here.
The best thing that you can do to help me, Rusty, is let me take a look around.
Sure thing, Cole. This way.
Thanks, Rusty. Oh boy.
Take your time. I'll give you and the doctor some privacy.
Leon, what's been wrong about
Fontaine was having houses burned for Monroe.
Motherfucker.
Monroe wasn't happy. People started dying and it attracted attention. And the doctor lost control.
Oh shit. So, Fontaine knew the arsonist. Whew.
So much for your foresight, Doctor.
Hey, look. Yep, this is the last case. It shall be awesome because I do enjoy this case. Also, I heard you had liver and onions. You're stinking the house out.
Destroyed by a monster of your own creation, Dr. Fontaine. I've heard that story somewhere before.
Yep, this motherfucker is dead. Lighter! IH. Nothing in the hand. Can I punch him in the face a couple of times? For Courtney. Oh, and one more newspaper. The face of progress says Mayor of Development Leland Monroe.
That goddamn pet lunatic of yours is burning down our houses.
Keep your voice down, Leland. Control is of the essence.
Keep your voice down? You know how much these sons of bitches charge for lunch? Fuck them.
Leland.
Fuck them.
Not solve our problems by announcing them to the general public. We only speed ourselves on our way to the gallows.
He's your imbecile, Harlan. Get him under control or get rid of him.
Speaking of which, I've had to dispose of our young medical student.
What? You certainly are a cold character, Harlan.
He has a friend called Kelso who knows all about the development on Normandy Avenue.
I know about Kelso.
And you thought it unimportant to inform me.
I thought I could take care of it.
Have you?
No, I haven't.
Kelso works for Benson. Is he reliable?
No, he's totally unreliable. But he has so many pernicious habits, he's got nowhere to run.
Can you take care of Kelso?
Don't push me, Harlan. Get rid of the fruitcake. It's no longer necessary. I'll take care of Jim Kelso.
Oh boy. So, Leland Monroe wants Jack Kelso dead.
Good doctor has been marking this map. Edgewood Grove, McCarthy Vista, Crescent Heights, Rancho Escondido. Do those names mean anything to you, Herschel?
Yeah. How come?
New houses, all being built in the path of the freeway?
That's not suspicious. Oh, broken glass. Forced entry. Well, well, what do we have here? What do we have here?
Looks like Fontaine has finally dispensed his last treatment.
Big fucking storage room of morphine.
Jack was wrong. It's not about insurance, it's about eminent domain.
What are you talking about, Cole?
The government reclaims the land in the path of the freeway and pays the improved value of the land with the new houses sitting on it.
What about the stiffs who paid their deposits?
Worst case, they get their money back. But the syndicate pockets millions on the improved value of the land.
So where does Jack's boss come into it?
He's the key. He carries the insurance. The insurance proves how much the houses are worth.
And they're worth nothing?
Firewood. All of them.
That's about as neat a scam as you can imagine. How are we going to prove any of this, Cole? Doctor's dead, and Roll nearly bled to death. If they get Jack...
We need the firebug. The Okie cowboy. Get him, get Elsa. Get him, get all of them.
And now we're going back to Kelso. We're going back to Jack. What a shithole.
Guess nobody's home.
Okay. Jack, I'm pretty sure the door was already open. Oh.
Most guys bring home a 45 or an M1. This is pretty extreme.
Hayes, we have a flamethrower. Bug repellent. Yeah, hey, still get your hopes up. We can't use it yet. We suddenly turned into heavy rain. Fucking origami everywhere.
Quite a flock you got here, kid.
Oh boy. LA River Tunnels.
This guy's a tunnel rat.
Anything else in here? Nope, we're all good. Oh, wait. Oh, yep. Mosquito coils. A screwdriver. Motherfucker. Nope. There was something I missed. That ain't it. Exit. Oh. Aha. Oh boy.
I know those faces. Jesus Christ, I know every one of them.
Okinawa.
Oh my God, Ira. You poor backwards son of a bitch.
Phone call.
Peterson, I'm going to need some help. I've got Monroe, Fontaine, and all the others. It's all tied up nicely. It goes all the way to the top. Meet me at the LA River Tunnel entrance just north of the 1st Street Bridge in half an hour. Don't ask questions. Just be there. This is DA's investigator Jack Kelso. I have an urgent radio message for Detective Cole Phelps.
Here we go. We gotta go get the arsonist, also known as Ira. Come on, Cole.
Go ahead, KGPL.
11K, see the man. A 207 just occurred on the spillway north of the 1st Street Bridge. DA's investigator Jack Kelso reports a kidnapping suspect outstanding in the LA River tunnel system with a hostage. 11K, handle
Roger
code
that.
3.
The hell is Jack playing it? Like a suicide note. Half the LAPD will be down there hunting for us.
We'll get there first.
All units on all frequencies stand by. Car 86 Adam is in pursuit of suspect vehicle heading southwest on Sunset Boulevard.
Here we go.
Vehicle belonging to Jack Kelso. Described as
There's an APB out on Jack. We need to defend him.
4 William 0286. Car 86 Adam is in pursuit.
Picked up his car. I'll need help to make it to the river.
Right. We're back in the line mobile. Jack has an APB out on him. We need to guide him there. We need to protect him. So we're going against our own police brethren.
That's Kelso's car.
Here we go.
All units, Chief Morrow reports that the suspect is armed and extremely dangerous. Repeat, extremely dangerous. Suspect vehicle to be disabled immediately. If necessary, use of deadly force.
Yoink!
All units, suspect vehicle headed west on 5th Street. Repeat, the Chevy Fleet Line Navy Blue, westbound on 5th Street.
Jittery car, Friday the 13th again. Look, Stark, you need to pull over your car. You're under arrest for glitching motoring.
We have a new suspect vehicle. It is shop number 13516. Repeating, shop
Go.
13516 is a second suspect vehicle. Described as a green license.
Go, Jack, go!
10
Turn that fucking siren off.
Use caution and continue pursuit. All units, stand by for further.
Okay.
All units, a suspect vehicle sighted heading northeast toward 3rd Street on the embankment between 3rd and 4th. All units, suspect vehicle is now northbound on Los Angeles, passing 2nd Street. Car 66
I don't
Adam,
think these piggies are even trying.
Car 19 William, go to 1st and Vignes. Repeat 1st and Vignes. Units to handle, identify code 3.
License and registration, motherfuckers!
Jesus Christ! How many cops do these guys own?
Oh crap, Jack's dead. Oops. That's the first time I've ever actually failed that bit. Oops. Okay, let's try that again.
That's Kelso's car.
All units, Chief Laurel reports that the suspect is armed and extremely dangerous. Repeat, extremely
Chief Laurel can go to hell.
Suspect vehicle to be disabled immediately. If necessary, deadly force is authorized.
All units, suspect vehicle headed west on 5th Street. Repeat, the Chevy City Line Navy Blue, westbound on 5th Street.
All units, we have a new suspect vehicle. It is shop number 13516. Repeating, shop 13516 is a second suspect vehicle. Drives a green Hudson Commodore, license 3SAM0102. Reporting the leading suspect, Jack Kelso. Use caution and continue pursuit. All units, stand by for further.
All units, suspect vehicle sighted northeast toward 3rd Street on the embankment between...
I only tapped the car and it went out of commission.
All units, suspect vehicle is now northbound on Los Angeles, passing 2nd Street. Car 66 Adam, 77 Adam, go to 1st and Alameda. Car 19 William, go to 1st and Vignes. Repeat 1st and Vignes. Units to handle, identify code 3.
Come on, Jack, you got this.
All units, further to the second suspect vehicle, shop 13516. Chief Laurel has authorized the use of deadly force. Repeat, use of deadly force is authorized in disabling both suspect vehicles.
I just saw him a fucking head of me!